league action is drawing nearer as we welcome. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Hartford Yard. Bruno Lopez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
He drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And Eric, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
And they're a perfect 4-0 to start the trip, too. Sometimes you just get into those zones where everybody's getting hot at the same time, and they're in one of those zones lately.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Coming, 2-2-2.
Batting second.
Michael Chaney will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Here we go.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Siciliani moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Hey, we got down by 3 after the top of the first. You're already in a big hole, so almost every guy in your lineup becomes a leadoff hitter. Get those guys on to start innings and see if you can get a rally going.
Andres Alfonso comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
To short, hit hard. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out.
Batting fourth. Catcher.
Derek Green gets his first opportunity here with the leadoff man still standing at second, but with 2 gone now.
Well, a good chance to pick up his teammates right here because they couldn't take advantage of that leadoff double. So he'll look to get something into the outfield and give his man a chance to come around and score.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Carrera's there.
I go.
And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Fisher Cats lead it 3-0. David Murillo will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. This is in the air to left. Siciliani giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Center fielder.
Elvis Ortiz stands in with a runner in scoring position already here following the ground rule double.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Hey, let's make a play and hold him right here. Let's go.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. At the plate, Corey Newhouser, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Right there for strike 1.
As a hitter here, you've got to make him get the ball up. You don't go swinging at pitches that are down in the zone and more likely to turn into double play balls.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Rafael Marte will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. it looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Siciliani ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Batting ninth, right fielder.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they take the lead 4-3.
Here we go. Now batting,
Bruno Lopez will get his second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first. And a ball 1-0.
You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And after that double in his first at-bat, you can tell they're approaching him with a bit more caution here. Well, they should.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
the batter.
Now to the plate, Michael Chaney. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, we got 2.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side. Backhanded on to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So they score 4 times on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Yard Goats are out on top, 4-3. Andres Alfonso digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Andres Alfonso.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Nobody away.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Quezada gloves it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Derek Green is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. And he takes strike 2. Bounce to first. He's got it. To second for 1.
He's out.
On to first, and they get them both.
Boy, not an easy play out there by any stretch. He's got to hit the shortstop in stride while avoiding that runner who's directly in his path. But he's able to put a good throw right on the bag, and they wind up turning the double play.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So a good job for him there to bounce back. Elvis Ortiz is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Elvis
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
And for that guy right there, this is going to be an important inning. He's already given up 4 runs through 3. And you know, they need to get a minimum of 5, hopefully 6 innings out of him. So he needs to show something right here.
now batting.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Newhouser.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Siciliani on the move. 2 down.
Now batting.
Rafael Marte steps in with another shot to do some damage after hitting a 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And it looks like he's rebounded pretty well from that rough inning a couple innings back. He put up a 0 last time, and he's close to doing it again.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 4 full, and we are tied 4-4. Mike Smalls comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Mike Smalls.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Bruno Lopez.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ball 1.
That's outside.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Hey, sit him down. Strike him out. Here we go.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
That's a sign of a guy who's really learning how to pitch. I mean, look at this location on 1 and 2. No need to try and blow him away with a high fastball. This is right on the outside corner at the knees. No chance to get that one.
Stepping in now, Michael Chaney. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Well, even though he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 70% of the batters he's faced, the rest of his game has not been sharp, and he's not pitching well.
Tap fouled at home plate. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Eat it.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him.
Hey, come on. We got to hold him right here.
This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 4. Derek Green will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips.
Derek Green.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, let's go right here.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Stepping in, David Murillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Siciliani is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
No running, no running. Cut hold.
Pretty lucky here defensively that this winds up only a double. You see the leap, maybe a little missed time there as it gets over his head, but fortunately, he's got back up the field this thing and get it in quickly. That backup's late in getting there. These are the kind of plays you see inside the Parker zone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Corey Newhouser will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it 6-5 now. Rafael Marte will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors.